Hello everyone. Today we're going to be looking at the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition spellbook cards for the Ranger. I'm currently running a Ranger in our campaign right now. There's not that many cards in this deck because Rangers don't exactly have that many cards to them. But what we have in here is 46 durable laminated cards for all Ranger spells levels 1 to 5. Perfect reference for spellcasters of every type. So we'll go ahead and take a look. Okay, so what we have here are the spell cards. Texture, they do feel a little bit durable. They feel like they could tear relatively easy. I talked about it in the last Arcane deck. Definitely laminated. Looks like they could take a dry erase marker, which for this video we actually went ahead and got one. So we can see actually how well that works here. So we can just make a note here. See, let it air out a little bit and see if it actually comes off, and it does, just like a whiteboard, so that's pretty neat. I highly recommend these. I think they're very useful personally because I don't use something like D&D Beyond. These cards, they're just a one-time purchase and then you can have them in front of you at all times. What they have on them tells you the casting time, the level, what kind, the components, how long it lasts, its range, and then the materials. If it requires materials, they list them here, along with the description of what it is and what you'll need for it, with the class name at the bottom. So for my particular Ranger at this point, I've used Detect Poison and Disease. I'm using a Cure Wounds. These are all really common ones. Hunter's Mark. If you're running a Ranger, you need to have Hunter's Mark anyway. Detect Magic and Pass Without Trace. So I think those are really useful for my current group and the current standings, but any Ranger would probably want to use those kinds of spells. But it does go all the way up to level 5. There's plenty of cards here, 46 it said, and they're all in really good quality. When you originally get the pack, they kind of stick together, but it didn't wreck the cards in any way when taking them apart. So if you guys are running a Ranger, I would highly recommend getting this deck. It's pretty cheap. I'll list a price in the video description as well as a link to where you can go ahead and pick this up. If you want a further review on this, you can head over to dickwizardry.com and go ahead and check that out. But that's all I got for you guys today, so enjoy the rest of your week. Have a good one.